is done, fam. This is our house, baby. This is our house.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most...
Here's Mulder. Passes it to Barrett. Out to the wing. Clark outside. Picked by Clark. 6 to shoot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Team World. He said, now this event, it's really about the future of this league. It's a chance for young players to measure their development against their peers. It sure sounds like he enjoys instructing these guys. Giving...
Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous? Don't blow, bro.
About Barrett is an all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Clark, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Junior, the pass to Halliburton.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
With the drive and the rejection by James.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it. Now, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Mulder, the pass to Barrett. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not.
Oh, the power on that Pruden!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Mulder. Back to Clark. And stolen by James. Driving inside. And got
Is any of these guys play D without fouling? 2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. That's what happens. I told y'all that's what happens. Go. You almost just like watching me shoot.
At the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
And it's Team World with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Poirier. And the pass to Barrett. Porter with a block. James, the pass to Williamson. The drive by James. It's good. Junior's got 9.
Well, when you play with Junior's level of desire, you simply do not go down easy.
Here's Barrett. Sweet little floater.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. And USA leads by 7.
Well, you cannot ignore your guy if Junior's around, because he'll find him.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Clark. And the rejection by James. And it's Clark with the jam.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. Oh, and he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Poirier passes to Barrett. Here's Mulder. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Hunter's checked in for Michael Porter. James in the post.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Melly, covered by Williamson. Barrett for 3. Doesn't go for it. So USA will take it the other way. Hunter, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Barrett. And it's Clark in the corner. Lets it go. Gets the jumper from the corner to form.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Williamson outside. Kicks to Morant. Off target with his 3.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
There at the basket, Clark. And they called a foul.
Good shit, bro.
More coming up.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for USA.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
It's Williams with the drive. And it's Clark in the corner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by USA. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Hero passes to Hunter. Pass the ball. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. And now an 8-point USA lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots over ball. Team World with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Alexander Walker passes to Williams. Fires from deep. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And Team World making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Hero. He kicks it to Hunter. USA moving the ball around. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Team World trails by 10. Joe off the mark, and the drought continues. And so James will bring it up for USA. Ball, the pass to James. And they double up James. Here's Hero. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And USA leads by 12.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And James throws it to the left. We'll say they shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw good, Junior. 9 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to play it.
11-3 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for USA, we've got Ball. Johnson is out there with Cobb. Then it's Junior. And it's Hero into the 2-guard spot.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Williams kicks to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Joe. And the 3 off target. USA leading by 14. The drive by James. Hero passes to Junior. And they double up James. Here's Ball. The feed to Cobb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Joe drills the three-pointer.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Williams in the post. Johnson on him. 2 free throws.
You gonna miss. Watch.
To the paint, trying to get something going.
Oh, they're going short. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's clutch. On net.
Everywhere he goes, he's the one to watch, and good reason. He's truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent. And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Driving in, and stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Shooting foul.
Knock him down. Knock him down. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Easy money, kid. Easy money.
At the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot.
Short. He ain't gonna. But the girl
Which
understands,
allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Junior kicks to Morant. The drive by James, and he makes that one.
Grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
For USA, they've gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Cobb comes with the double team. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
That's right. Good call.
And Morant's got the ball here for USA. The pass to Hero. James outside. He takes it in. Rebound by Team World. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the pick. Here's Barrett. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
6 to shoot. Passes to Bitadze.
Excellent effort by Hendricks Cobb defensively that time. Did a good job challenging the shot.
Barrett the pass to Poirier. 1:56 left here in the second. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And they double up James. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Barrett the pass to Poirier. Shoots a three. Offensive rebound. From the left block, he sends it through. Bitadze's got his first bucket in this one.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
James the pass to Morant. Fires the three. That shot misses. And Team World will come the other way. Joe, guarded by Morant. Counted. He's got 5.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The drive by...
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Alexander Walker passes to Barrett. Here's Bitadze. Back to Barrett. Team World needs to get off a shot. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for you.
Been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Barrett is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Poirier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded? Nah, let's make it over 2.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And USA making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. USA leading by 19 points. Here's James. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Good. Barrett's got 12.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Morant outside. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
James the pass to Halliburton. Another 3 for USA.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Barrett the pass to Poirier. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The drive by James. And against the basket. Officials.
He's running that man over and over and over. You know I don't
maybe a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nelly is checked in for Team World. Williams comes in for R.J. Barrett. Here's Mulder. James covering. Now the pass to Williams. To stop the run. It's hauled in by USA. Halliburton passes to James. There's Williamson with a three. That shot is off. And Team World will come the other way. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And stolen by James. There's the three. Rebound by Team World. Clark's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. Going inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. For a 3-point play.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And USA making a change here. Ball's checked in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Alexander Walker passes to Clark. Team World with another miss. Clark's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. And a wide open look for Porter. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Mulder. Pass to Williams. Clark left side. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Team World.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
James. Oh, that was a strong goal.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown. Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Porter with a block. They recover it.
Easy to.
Too strong, too strong. Got a messed up shot.
Team tries at the free throw line in the game.
They've done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Pass to Poirier. Overcome. Team World with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Feeds it to Hunter. 54 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Releases. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura.
No. That's our ball.
Hachimura's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Junior. Here he goes. And James throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Bitadze. That one doesn't drop, so USA will take it the other way. The drive by James, and Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Passes it to Hachimura. And it's USA way out in front. Their lead at 38 points. As
Okay.
Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Morant is out there with Hero. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Junior. And it's Cobb in at the 5.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Driving the lane. Hero, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Alexander Walker passes to Bitadze. And here's Barrett. Here's Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
So it's USA now. Here's James, and Junior throws it down.
Junior is cooking on a roll right now. All those moves he's got, and we're seeing them.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. That one falls.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for USA. And Junior throws it down.
With Junior's athletic ability, you expect him to throw it down like that.
Barrett with the ball. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Junior with the rebound. James is...
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Hero. Into the lane. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And USA with some changes. Porter comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Halliburton subbed in for Hero. Melly is checked in for Team World. And here's Barrett. Here's Bitadze. Team World with another miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest him.
Mercy, mercy me.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
The 10-footer. And James pulls it down. James has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Here's Cobb. And the bucket is good.
I've been dragging him around all game, right? Nah, this ain't a problem. That's right.
Always been a proponent of the season being shorter at the NBA level. I know it's impossible. The toothpaste is out of the tube in terms of obligations on the media front, but I think the league would be better served starting a little bit later, ending sooner. If summer basketball has to happen at the NBA level, I would hope it's the last time we have to do deep summer basketball. I think it's more of a winter sport that trickles into the late spring versus being a summer game at the pro level.
Clark against James. The pass to Hero. Ball dishes to Junior. USA needs to get off a shot. Williamson. Oh, that's blocked. Now Hachimura. There's the drive, and that one clearly a foul.
You know you don't deserve this, bro. Stop, Bucket. Check your man, check your man.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. And you can see he just didn't stay in front of me.
This was good. Winning time.
Clearly, C. Jr. is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And Team World making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by USA. James looking around. For three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skates.
Don't be nervous, bro. Don't be nervous. Great. Protect this house. This is our house, baby. This is our house. Let's get this done, fam. Here we go.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
James outside, 5 to shoot. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to
That's my bad.
Now Lillard. Pass to KD. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Harden binds KD. No good with the elbow jumper.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside for Davis. Now here's Doncic. James outside. Offline with his three. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Young passes to Harden. Launches a three, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Harden.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Doncic feeling it out. And they double up Doncic. Embiid dishes to Junior. Shot clock at 2. Takes it inside.
And uses the...
Y'all want me to show you how it's done? Hot time. Keep the ball
Check
moving,
out the
boys.
scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
To the middle. Here's James. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. James has got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
James has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He didn't talk a lot about their game strategy. It was just about getting guys involved when they're on the floor. He also wants to see certain lineups together. He said it's fun dreaming about what could be if you had all this talent on the same team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic finds James. Driving to the basket. Nobody near Leonard. Connects from three-point range.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Butler feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Durant. It's stolen by Davis.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Harden against James. Harden the pass to KD. And That time, also a missed shot. Durant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And Young kicks to Harden. Passes it to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up officially.
He's ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys. And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
Here's KD. Whoa, what a finish!
Good. And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Embiid, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. It's a 3-point game. Butler finds KD over Davis. Durant, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Embiid, the pass to Junior. Driving inside. And Junior throws it down.
And look how Junior's ability to read the defense pays off. Finds an opening, and bam.
Feeds it to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Junior dishes to Embiid. Doncic against Lillard. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Harden kicks to KD. All 3 off the mark.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Doncic passes to Junior. Here's Davis.
There are very few that can handle it. Nice touch.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Bradley Beal's checked in for Embiid. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Young. And it's Jason Tatum in for Jimmy Butler. The kick out to Tatum. Doncic against Lillard. And good that time.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now
Really your ball right now?
Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Jokic, he's checked in for the East. Paul George comes in for Leonard. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Durant. Westbrook comes in for James Harden. And it's John Morant in for Lillard. Doncic passes to George. On the wing, James. To the paint, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Morant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
On the wing, James. Antetokounmpo defending. Doncic against Morant. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 6.
And this game literally has been wide open. as wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And Towns gets it to go.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
James a screen on Antetokounmpo. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And so Morant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Westbrook. Towns trying to get open, and it's Westbrook missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, George. Back to Jokic. Over Giannis. And it's Jokic missing. Westbrook against Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Towns. Left side, Westbrook. Giannis with it. Defended by George. Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the East All-Stars. In the corner, George with it. No stopping him there. Jams it in his heel.
Very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
My bad. My bad.
Stars. Harden out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Young. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Giannis in at the 4 slot. Embiid with the steal. Young against James. It's deflected. Stolen by Harden. Down low. And the rejection by James.
Great awareness on the defensive end.
That's on me.
Any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Tatum, that's for 2. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Junior sets the screen for Doncic. No good on the triple. Tatum on the wing. He's got 5. And here's Leonard from 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive. Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw.
That's fine. Don't look shook, bro. That's great. You gotta make sure you follow through, bro.
Putting the defense in a bind.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Harden. No good with the triple. Leonard inside. Antetokounmpo's there.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide.
Okay.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Antetokounmpo finds Young. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 5 points so far.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, it's hard to close off the lane.
Here's Leonard. Great D that time from Tatum. And so Young will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
James looking it over. Tries again. Good work defensively by Lillard. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Tatum's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. James kicks to Doncic. Doncic off the pick from James. Here's West now. They trail by 16. Harden with it. 6 points for him. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move.
Are you kidding me?
It's going to be on Junior.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the West. A reverse. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
And the shot is good. Giannis has got a second bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James, the pass to Embiid. James sets the screen for Leonard. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to DeRozan. High arcing shot. Not going to go that time. Good D by Embiid.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Harden. Great D that time from Leonard. Outside, Beal. James outside. There's Embiid. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Anthony Davis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Junior. Then there's Doncic, and it's Leonard in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Boy, Butler doing a nice job taking advantage of the open man. Good quick pass.
Oh, that was terrific.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Durant down low. He's guarded by Davis. Kicks it out to Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The wide open look for Durant. It's good from long range. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Floats one, the three from Davis. And it's KD with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Young with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Junior trying to get open as Davis. And James with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Junior's got 20 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up their aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
I got this. No worries. Y'all are making this too easy for me.
Free throw good, James.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Here's Young. And he could not get that one to go.
Man, wow. Push off this miss. Push off this miss.
And so Young nails them both.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
Pass to Doncic. On the wing, James. And Junior throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
A nice shot by KD.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the West All-Stars have possession. Durant feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Lillard. Outside Durant. Pass to Lillard. That's a 2 from Butler. That one a little long. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
James finds Embiid. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by the West.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now Kevin Durant. He's got 17. Lets it go from 11. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Junior with it. Butler covering. Embiid in the corner. Gets it from three-point range. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
It was such a fluid shooting motion from Embiid. I mean, most times You just assume that his jumper is dropping.
And here's Harden for three, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a deep three from James. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Durant. They need this. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Jokic. For Leonard. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Beal. Then for the West All-Stars, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Trae Young. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for John Morant. Looking at who's out there now for the West. Ingram comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's John Morant in for Damian Lillard. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got DeRozan. Brandon Ingram's out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. And it's Morant in at the point guard. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Good eye, ref.
Shot clock at 5. James, a screen on Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
The offensive rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the East All-Stars now. The drive by James on the wing, LaVine. Back to James. And they double up James. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
What up, dude? Hey, need some help?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You could do better than that. Just like that. One more.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Man, I can't watch this. Get your mind right. Keep it going. Let's go.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.